As someone who has been developing games in Unity for almost 2 years now, it is safe to say I am definitely no professional game developer just yet. However, I have learned a lot about the process of making games, and I see great potential for this within Hytale. Now when I say game development in Hytale, I'm referring to the process of creating your own worlds and custom experiences through the use of the tools provided by the Hytale team. Some of these include a custom model maker, world building tools, and easy server creation. Trust me, there's a lot of content to talk about, so let's jump right in. Hey guys, I am EmberwulfZ and welcome to the second Hytale video on the channel. I hope you can take the time to relax now and enjoy the video. Well, if you're in the UK, you're in about the 7,000th lockdown, so hey, what better things could you be doing right now anyways? Also, don't forget to watch my previous video on why Hytale will be the biggest game of 2021, and do all the good stuff you already know, like smashing the like button, following my socials, and of course, subscribing. Without further ado, let's begin the discussion. Hytale is currently being developed by Hypixel Studios, the famous developers of the Hypixel Minecraft server. This is great news for all of us because the developers know what it's like when trying to develop your own custom content, meaning they will provide all of the necessary features to aid in the development of your Hytale server, as they know from experience what creators will need for the smoothest development experience. From what I have seen, the tools provided by the Hytale team will allow creators to develop certain parts of the game to their own liking, or maybe even redefine the meaning of the entire game itself. Essentially what I'm saying is that the possibilities with these tools are endless, and I cannot wait to dive into it all when it comes out. So, let's get the useful but slightly more boring feature out of the way first, and this is the server architecture. Now what may seem like nothing for you to really think about, there is actually a lot of good information to be known here. Just a quick note for any programmers, the server technology will be shared source and will be written in Java. Now the most exciting feature of their server technology for me is that Hypixel realised that the way Minecraft handled certain types of custom content, such as mods and mod packs, was rather awkward and unintuitive. So instead of having external platforms such as Technic Launcher, Curse and Forge to run different versions of the modded Minecraft, they have adapted their server technology to allow for players so that when they join, any custom content on that server will automatically be downloaded as they are loading in. This means that the player can literally join the server as they like without the worry of downloading or using an external client. In terms of advertising your server, Hypixel has also provided a server browser that will allow the player to sort and filter servers by the type of servers they would like to play on, including in adventure mode, minigames, co-op, competitive, etc., as well as other factors like what language is spoken on the server. There will also be a favoriting system where you can easily use it to keep track of any servers you wish, but also they've allowed you to filter by the amount of favorites a server has, and therefore you can instantly find the most popular servers to play on. This server browser will also allow the player to customize how their server is displayed through the use of banners and graphics, and will also include a news section to indicate any recent updates to the server. This should be great for any creators looking to advertise their server and attract players to it. And finally, for the servers, Hypixel Studios have acknowledged that setting up port forwarding in order to allow your friends to join your server can be really annoying and time consuming. Hence, the team at Hypixel Studios are aiming to allow you to join your friends' world via a friends list with no worry of port forwarding whatsoever. This is a fantastic example how Hytale will excel beyond what meets the eye by learning from any aspect where Minecraft falls down. Now, that may have been a complete brainwash to some of you, so hopefully this next topic will catch your interest a bit more. So next we have building in Hytale. Now, you may be wondering, how does it differ from Minecraft? Well, Hytale won't be moving too far away from the nostalgic experience of building in Minecraft. However, it will certainly be expanding upon it, allowing for even more insane, inspiring builds to be formed, as in Minecraft where people would spend months on one amazing build. Now, the fact that the time taken for builds like this to be produced could be massively reduced really does make me happy. So, starting with the textures in Hytale, obviously you can see that All the textures in Hytale allow for much more detail to be seen in every aspect of the game, and this will allow for many more minute details to be seen within each build. Here, you can see 4 blocks derived from the same basic stone material but with various textures. This will give much more power to builders, allowing them to create a much larger variety of building styles and themes. Also, Hytale will support live texture changes as seen in this clip, which could be used to create really cool environments with custom textures. Then we move on to the block types, and from this bird's eye view you can see them easily. There will be slabs, stairs, fences and walls, basically identical to Minecraft from what I could gather. However, then we have a few new block types like beams, which attach to the center of blocks and allow you to create a narrow connection between surfaces. There will also be pillars, which will just be an adaptation of a normal block, and then also roof blocks, where the sloping surfaces could be used to create detailed rooftops for builds without needing to use freaking stairs like in Minecraft. Then, the last few block types, we have the decorative elements, like ivy and furniture, such as chairs and fireplaces, which will provide a lot of options for interior and exterior design, and this part alone could really separate the quality of the builds in Hytale from Minecraft. Some of the builds already made by the Hytale team look super interesting, and I can't wait to find out more about when we can actually start playing the game and building things like that. Now, you may be thinking about how none of these seem much faster for building in Hytale than in Minecraft. Well, you are correct, but I haven't quite shown you everything yet. Hey guys, just a quick reminder to like the video and subscribe if you think this video deserves it. And anyway, let's get back to the video. Yet again, from the Hytale team's experience with development in Minecraft, they know the power and use of the famous plugin World Edit. For those of you who don't know what World Edit is, it's a plugin that you can add to your Minecraft server to allow you to rapidly build areas much faster than normal. Here is a demonstration of what it could be like in Hytale. Wow, awesome, right? Literally, you can just copy and paste half a building, saving you the time of tediously building both sides. Then you can also paint textures to areas of the building wherever you're aiming, or just entirely replace one texture on a building with another. Having the power of this without the requirement of a plugin could be crazy helpful, and I'm sure that there will be many other great features like this one to help with developing your world. One of those other features is the Hytale Model Maker, which will allow players to model and animate their own in-game assets, from dragons and zombies to furniture or plasma guns. Honestly, this has to be the most exciting thing for me, just seeing everyone's creations come to life and create new experiences from server to server. This model maker could be used to customize almost any aspect of the game you desire. And when you combine this with Hytale's live scripting for custom behaviors, then you have an unstoppable creative wand that is truly going to create some magical things. By combining these two features together, you could get entirely custom landscapes, dungeons and worlds to explore. You're literally getting infinite experiences in one game. Like, it's just awesome. This will really give a personalized feel to everything you do in Hytale. If a personalized world sounded cool, you can also have a personalized avatar, where you can set your avatar's skin tone, eye color, hairstyle and color, facial hair and clothes, and mix and match as you wish, allowing you to really put yourself in Hytale. There will also be other options such as hats and accessories to give that extra detail and edge to your character. And if that detail wasn't already enough, all in-game Hytale gear will be layered on top of your avatar and animated along with your character too. You see the woman with the copper or bronze helmet on? Yes, she still has her hair coming out the side of the helmet, which I personally am a very big fan of. With all this and bonuses such as facial expressions, you should easily be able to express yourself as freely as you like. And oh yes, that means that you will have several races for your Hytale avatar too, if all that detail on humans wasn't already enough. I don't know if I've mentioned how excited I am yet, but Yes, one more thing that is super exciting to me is how Hytale will be able to act as a platform to teach game development, whether that's from personal tutorials from the Hytale team, YouTubers, or whatever. Either way, it will really give people a taste of what game development has to offer without the daunting idea of starting a game from scratch. This is the most important part in my opinion, because players can build upon the existing game in order to try out something cool, meaning they don't have to do everything themselves. Where programmers can just add custom behaviours to already existing mobs, or artists could instead add custom models and animations in replacement of a mob or alongside a mob. Therefore, any logic would not actually have to be written by the artists, saving them the procrastination of whether to learn programming or not. This really will allow people to specialise without the necessity of teaming up or learning both things. However, I know for sure I will be looking to team up with people, as it will create some super fun, exciting experiences and will allow for much faster development overall. In conclusion, as you can tell, I cannot wait for this game to come out so that I can bring my ideas and other people's ideas to life. Like, the potential is unimaginable and I have high hopes for the development of the community around this game too. Please, if you are interested in my content and Hytale, join my Discord server, link will be in the description. And if you enjoyed this week's discussion, smack that like button and thank you for watching. Please make sure to leave a comment about anything you wish. Take care and goodbye.